Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes to Love. Right now, Jiggles and I are standing outside the National Academy of Performing Arts having ice cream.
Yes, from one of our sponsors, Spices of Faith. Now we know that many of you, probably under quarantine or otherwise, cannot come outside. So we just decided that we would do something from the outside so that you can see it and enjoy the ambience.
Yes, we did.
So I'm watching at you holding this. And I'm realizing that your nails looking pretty on fleek. Do people still say fleek? I don't know.
No, they don't. Nobody says that anymore.
But it
So Jiggles, what are you trying to say? I can't get through. So is that time for me to look good, for me to do my nails and take pride in myself? Or?
No, I'm not saying that, but it does look good. And if y'all don't see what I'm saying, but the toes are well done as well, eh?
Oh, Jiggles macroing me so. Anyway, Jiggles, if you must know, my nails were done by Fisha.
As Tali said, we're here for another episode of 5 Minutes to Love. So without further ado,
let us introduce you to tonight's speakers.
Hi, my name is Khadine. I'm 33 years of age. I am interested in a lot of things. Interior decorating and sports is what I like. I'm interested in those two things. I also like to read a lot because I always believe, knowledge is power. The more you read, the more you will learn. And what I'm looking for in a partner will have to be somebody who honestly will motivate me to be a better person, and also where we could build together.
My name is Lemuel. I'm 25 years of age, and my interest is surrounding music and traveling because I really like to travel a lot, playing for people, making them smile. What I like to see in a person is when they make the space comfortable as well, and the exchange is real smooth. They like to smile, conversate, kind of have a good intelligence with them too as well. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. So what's the name?
Khadine.
Khadine? Okay, I'm Lemuel. So where are you from?
I'm from Lahakata.
Lahakata? Okay. I'm basically from St. James, but I've been in Shogunas for a while because of food. So how was your day?
It was good. It wasn't bad at all. Was a bit tiring.
Tiring. Okay. So how old are you? I
Yeah.
don't answer.
Yeah, I would answer. So, Lemuel, what personal traits makes you unique?
What personal traits makes me unique?
Yeah.
For the ones I better would I'll consider myself, well, not literally, but like bipolar. So is where I can be like excited and then real down to it, laid back. So I adjust to the room. I would say that.
Yeah.
I read the room well. Yeah.
Well, for
and
me,
I smile a lot. Yeah.
You smile a lot. Nice girl, at least you're happy. Happy. But as for me, my personal traits will have to be that make me unique. Will have to be the way how I treat others, because I like to be comfortable. I find once you're interacting with me, you must have a measure of comfort.
Okay. Nice, lovely. So when you say you like to treat people, you like to cook and things too?
Yes, I like food. I just really eat them well.
Funny thing is, I like food, but I can't eat much at once.
No, I don't eat in big portions, but yes, I like my belly, so I be able to cook.
What is one physical and one non-physical characteristic that attracts you to another person?
One physical Well, I'll have to go with appearance, you know. That there's a physical attraction with appearance, and non-physical will be more or less your personality, I'll have to say. Because
Okay,
you
so
will have some people that are very nice or very
uh-huh.
handsome, but when they open their mouth, it's like, you know, let's go to the left, you know. So
That's facts.
it goes hand in hand.
So
Your
what
appearance and what comes out of your
mhm,
mouth must make sense. You know, when I've done conversation, for me, is a third one.
so for me, I kind of, well, I would like to say flexible, where I
Mm-hmm.
don't heavily discriminate per se, but there's where I have my limits. So like I don't like too big. I just like to say there's people I like to look at, and then there's people I could be with,
Okay.
you know. So your physical part, you could be shorter than me, you could be taller than me. I do business
Yeah.
about it. And then the non-physical parts, it's just you know, you have a vibe where you feel like a warm
Mm-hmm.
kind of vibe, and you're not antsy or like edgy.
Yeah.
To say, yeah. I want it smooth, good to talk to, and the conversation, like you say, you like to
Yeah.
conversate and it flows. Yeah, that's what attracts me a lot.
Have you ever kissed on the first date?
Okay. No. Because I was trying to take things slow a little bit. Listen, I
While we on the
I don't
same
think
boat.
I ever did that. Never did that.
Neither have I. We are on the same boat. It never happened to me, you know. I'm not
Right.
against it.
Have you ever been on a dating app website? Yeah.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have been on I believe it's Tinder. Tinder one? Yeah. But I never really had any conversation with anybody to say, well, you know, there are people who will like you and things, but to say like I've ever made an effort, no, I have not.
Okay. I can say same. I was on Tinder. I
Yeah,
probably still am. I just don't have the app on my phone. But I never
I am
deleted the
old.
profile.
I don't have the app. I
I
don't
don't
have
have
it
the
at
app,
all.
yeah. But I don't think I deleted the profile. And then when you know you match with somebody, you probably talk for like 2 minutes and then like forget about it.
Thing is, I never really talk to anybody. You know, that's the like a hi,
Hi, yeah.
hi, and that's it. What is the most essential part of a friendship?
I would like to say understanding or empathy. People with empathy.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah. So is people who could like, you know, they understand what you're probably going through and could
Mm-hmm.
at least give you advice or talk you into it, out of it.
To me, the most essential part to me will be, I'll have to say love, because I don't just say someone is my friend, but just saying that is my friend, you know? It's something like that build. You know, you love the person, you know, you're willing to do anything for the person, you consider the person as family. So I'll have to say love.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll consider that. Okay. So among your friends, what are you best known for?
Oh gosh, well, they really gonna make me do this, boy. I see life at the party, yes, I see most I could see. And I told you before, I can make people comfortable, so you know I'll be the more outspoken one.
And if you're dead or wrong, man, I'll try to get you alive or I'll tell you move from here.
Well, yeah.
It's spoiling it. Name something you can say at dinner that you can also say during sex.
It's hot. It's hot.
The first thing that came to mind for me was Like, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Using one word, define what love means to you.
Perseverance. Yeah, perseverance. And that's because it's not always a honeymoon phase all the time. You never stop learning someone because people also pick up traits as they get older.
Yeah.
So it's how to persevere traits, you know? What about you?
I was going to say work, yeah.
Work?
It's work.
Well, technically, yeah. Because if you're not
Because
working,
you're not going to love. How to put it? I'm not saying you're not going to love your partner on their bad days, but it's going to be hard. No matter work. And I think people doesn't realize that. You know, we tend to use the word loosely. I love him or I love her, but do you really love the person?
How people say 50-50 love.
I don't believe that.
I was not gonna ask, yeah. Because I always believe one person would always love one a little more.
Yeah.
Even though they probably may not be able to express it in their ways. You know? If you knew you were going to die in a year, what would you change about your life?
I know I'm going to die in a year. I want to be real honest here. I would have to say my spirituality with God, you know, because you know you're going to pass away, and it's like you need to really make the best out of the year that you're getting to spend with family.
Right.
I think my spirituality. Now I grew up in church, but I don't practice what I was taught. You know?
I understand.
I don't have anything. It's not that I don't pray and sing it, but it's just that I think as I get older, I find I should do more. Should be doing more.
Yep,
You know? So
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, I'll have to say my spirituality because that's mainly it.
Okay.
To draw closer support. So what about you?
Well, I kind of now see it as my life now starter. So no, like honestly, because I mean, I'm in school since like Kingdom Come degree, secondary school thing. But alright, if I was to change something about my life, I think I would, to be quite honest, trying to be a little more empathetic. And that's because I believe to myself and other people tell me as well. I kind of run like a robot per se. Where sometimes I don't think things through. I'm a risk taker for sure. But it's like feelings and emotions probably don't display as much, or you know, it's always like a kind of macho scene. Yeah.
Would you rather be someone else's first love or their last forever?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Logically thinking, I would say last forever, I guess. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I am actually thinking along that lines because at first sight everybody's be so in love, but the last forever is where you're going down to the end. So I want to be someone last forever.
Have you ever spied on an ex online, and why?
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I was just fast. I wanted to know what they were still doing.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. It didn't end how it, not on really bad terms, but I just felt as though I didn't deserve what was meted to me. So you just put on a little thinking cap and a little Inspector Gadget coat.
Right.
So you want to know why,
True, true. I would say, well, yes, I have. Why is because it's like you're telling me something, but it's not what it is.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just trying to see, like, okay, where your head really at. It didn't last too long, so. No, it confirmed quick, so I get what I need to know, and it's like, okay, cool.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is not being able to actually be exactly what I want to be or what I dreamed to be. Typical rock star, you know, because I'm a musician. I like to tour.
Well, I have 2 children, and my biggest fear is leaving my children before they are the age where they can make decisions for themselves. You know, because I experienced that. My mother died when I was 10, so I don't ever want. It's like I don't want them to go through what I went through. At least I want to think about it.
Okay. That's so sweet. If you found out you were getting home, what would make you stay?
Money. Yeah.
Well, it's true.
Yeah. If I get
literally the same.
If I get home, right? The only thing will make me stay is if I get money.
True.
Yeah, and that'd be hard. That'd be harsh truth. Yeah.
Yeah,
it can't be
no,
helped.
it's understandable.
It can't be helped. So like we need to go down that road. Just write the little checks. Make sure the money go in the account and we get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so to me that is a little deeper for me. To me it depends. If it's emotionally, what will make me stay is you probably had to sweat my rice or something. I don't know. Thinking about it, But if it was physically, like, cause I could understand, like, if I was to not be in Trinidad or not be in the person space for like, let's say 6 months because on a cruise ship or something, and you know people have needs and they just end up falling to the temptation.
No, I do not agree with that. It's a whole strain because I'm not on a cruise ship. I'm on a cruise ship for us. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand.
Yeah. You know.
I could agree with you with the money part, because especially if they're making, I have no problem with the person making more money on me, because I know have like men that get intimidated about it.
Yeah.
Like if you woman making more money, it's like, I would wash face and things. Like yeah. And I would learn to cook more too.
Fair enough. And it's being truthful. If you accidentally met your partner walking out of guest house while you were walking in, what would you do?
I have no idea.
Well,
you trying to picture that, huh? I don't know what I would do. I really don't.
Well, if it was me and I see my partner, I was continuing, you know, because both of us wrong. I know himself trying to pick up fight. I was talking to you when I finish. You know, I go in there to do the same thing too. So yeah.
See man, don't see man.
I passing it straight. I might say like an afternoon or good night. You know, and that's it.
I probably might go as far as denying yours day too. But did you see me? No, I see you. Do you think couples should share passwords like for phones, emails, social media, etc.?
No, that's a big fat no for me. Reason being, I always say you are entitled to some measure of privacy. Yes, and to me, The only reason I will want to go through the phone or your email is to see what you're doing. I'm not really going through it with another ulterior motive. And to me, I find no. People that say, oh, you have things to hide. At some point, you will have things to hide. You can't have your life just as an open book. People tend to think that they need to know their partner inside out. Sometimes you just need a little space, you know?
I don't have a view about it.
Yeah.
I get it, I don't get it, it don't matter to me.
Have you ever faked an orgasm? If so, with whom?
No. I think especially for men, you can't really fake that.
I have done that on many occasions.
You want to say with whom or you rather not?
I don't really want to say with whom, you know. all I know it was we were together for some time.
Okay. Should a person indulge his or her partner in sexual activities even though they are not in the mood?
I want to say yes, but then again, if I'm not in the mood, how you really expect to enjoy it? So then you're only trying to please yourself. But I say,
I would say no, because me personally, I just feel like, well, if it's me in the mood and the other person not in the mood, it's like I feel like I'm raping you, and it do feel nice.
killing your vibes,
Yeah.
you know. If your partner does not satisfy you sexually, will you tell him or her?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I telling you. But boy, this is holding out now. Because I know.
Should sex be expected within the first 2 months of relationship?
Well,
within
yeah.
the first 2 months.
Yeah, why we can't have sex in the first 2 months?
True. I just I leave it up to the person.
Yeah, it had a flow. The energy must be there. It mustn't be no pressure. Mustn't be put on me to actually have sex.
Do you think a couple living in the same household should share the living expenses equally, even though they are in different income brackets?
Equally? Yeah. If you want, yeah. We could do it equally, you know, because at the end of the day, the person with the higher income will obviously spend more money, yeah?
I would like to say, basically a percentage of your pay goes towards bills. So if one person making money, other, therefore, well, the percentage would technically be the same, but their money would be more. So they handle more of the bills. So that's how I look at it.
So does your body count exceed your finger count? Same here.
Okay.
Same here.
Does it have a turn off number for you?
Oh, to put it, I don't like the history part of it. I don't want to know.
Okay.
Yeah, because I find if we going down now, I deal with what's going on now. I don't need to know what back then, because you know he could have had a whole phase. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. Because I like to measure it too. Yeah.
You know, to upset me? No. I don't want to know. That was in the past. You know?
Sure. Although I'm a little more careful with it.
Yeah.
But I kind of like this max it. So it's like I take the age, probably depending on the type of person, and then kind of piece together. But it do affect me, I would say that. Yeah. On a first date, should a man pay for a woman's hairdo, nails, clothes, etc.?
No.
What? Of course not.
No. Have you ever dated more than one person at once? In other words, have you ever won?
Nah, you see how you put it like that? How I believe dating is getting to know someone. I believe dating and in a relationship is two different things. I think I've done that, yeah.
I too. Yeah. As you said before, you get to know people.
You get to know, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I did that.
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
On many
too. Especially
occasions.
even if the person know. Well, if they know, well, hard locks.
Yeah, because we are together and we are on a date, dating.
Exactly.
Well, how I will know which one to pick? How I will know?
So, like, what do you like to, I guess, pastime? What do you like to do? Exactly.
I like to read.
Like to
And
read?
I like sports. Honestly, I really like sports. I really like cricket. Ooh,
Yes.
I
We was
love
walking.
cricket. I love cricket. I like rugby. I like volleyball. I like football, but it can't compare to cricket for me.
Okay.
Because I really like my cricket. And I like I used to run in school, so
Where's that first? Actually, I think you're the first person I met that actually understand cricket.
yes, I love cricket.
Because
Ooh,
people
I get
just be like,
emotional, yeah, you know. Really emotional. At least I'm gonna come off of the cricket thing.
oh gosh, he was backing up for the CPL. He was backing.
TKR.
Nah, I know this year he wasn't winning it for some reason.
No, don't say that.
year he
Don't say
wasn't
that. I'm very emotional, boy. I might have to cry just now.
Okay. Well, for me, pastime. Should it be considered a pastime? Well, I really like
I
to
really
play
like to
music.
sing, so I guess play music. Yeah. So we have some ice cream, Lemuel, from
Yeah.
eat dessert, spices. You know?
Yes,
So let's try it and see how it tastes now. Spices of faith. My flavor is rum and raisin. What's your flavor?
Okay, you get two. Thank you. I got pistachio and coconut.
Ooh. It's nice.
And I kind of started before we started. So I really like ice cream. Yeah, it's ice cream cutting.
Yeah, I think it's nice. It's rich.
Thank you, spices of food.
Yeah. Thank you, spices of faith. The ice cream really tastes good. I must say, Lemuel, I really enjoyed chatting with you, and it's been a while. I've had good conversations like that. I must say.
No problem. And I'm always here. I actually really like to meet new friends. And whatnot. It's a good treat of mine, for sure.
Today's episode was sponsored by Nails by Fisha and Spices of Faith ice cream. Really tasty, good. You all need to get it.